Welcome to our exploration of water, one of the most essential substances on Earth. In this video, we'll dive into the fascinating world of water, tailored especially for Class 6 students. Water is everywhere. It's in the rivers, oceans, clouds, and even in our bodies. But have you ever wondered why water is so important? Today, we'll uncover its properties, uses, and the amazing journey it takes through the environment. So let's get started and discover why water truly is the source of life. Water is a simple molecule made up of 2 hydrogen atoms and 1 oxygen atom, forming H2O. It's a clear, tasteless, and odorless liquid at room temperature. Water covers about 71% of the Earth's surface and is vital for all living things. Without water, plants, animals, and humans simply couldn't survive. Let's look closer at what makes water so unique and why it's so crucial for life on our planet. Water is unique because it exists in 3 different states: solid, liquid, and gas. As ice, it's solid and hard. In its liquid form, it flows freely, filling up rivers, lakes, and oceans. When heated, water turns into steam or water vapor, which is its gaseous state. This ability to change states is what makes water so important in nature, helping drive weather patterns and support life everywhere. Have you ever wondered how water moves around our planet? The water cycle explains this amazing journey. Water evaporates from oceans and lakes, rises into the air as vapor, forms clouds, and then falls back to Earth as rain or snow. This continuous movement is essential for replenishing water sources and supporting all forms of life. Let's follow a drop of water as it travels through the cycle. Evaporation is the process where water changes from a liquid to a gas. When the sun heats up water in rivers, lakes, or oceans, it turns into water vapor and rises into the air. This invisible vapor is a crucial part of the water cycle, helping to form clouds and eventually bringing rain back to the ground. Without evaporation, the cycle would stop and life would be very different. After water vapor rises into the air, it cools down and turns back into tiny droplets of liquid water. This process is called condensation. These droplets come together to form clouds. When the clouds get heavy enough, the water falls back to Earth as rain, snow, or hail. Condensation is what makes clouds and brings us the rain we need for plants and animals to thrive. Precipitation is the scientific word for any form of water that falls from the sky. This includes rain, snow, sleet, or hail. Precipitation is how water returns from the clouds to the Earth, filling rivers, lakes, and underground reservoirs. It's a vital part of the water cycle, ensuring that all living things have the water they need to survive. Once precipitation falls to the ground, it collects in various places like rivers, lakes, oceans, and even underground. This collected water is used by plants, animals, and humans. Some of it seeps into the ground to become groundwater, while the rest flows back to the sea, ready to start the cycle all over again. This collection process is crucial for maintaining life on Earth. Water is essential for all living things. Plants need water to grow, animals need it to drink, and humans use it for everything from cooking to cleaning. Water also helps regulate the temperature of our planet and supports countless ecosystems. Without water, life as we know it would not exist. That's why it's so important to use water wisely and protect our water sources. There are many sources of water on Earth. The main ones are rivers, lakes, ponds, wells, and oceans. Some water is also found underground in aquifers. Each source plays a different role in providing water for drinking, farming, and industry. Understanding where our water comes from helps us appreciate its value and the need to conserve it. Most of the water on Earth is found in the oceans, but this water is salty and not suitable for drinking. Only a small portion of Earth's water is freshwater, found in rivers, lakes, and underground. Freshwater is what we use for drinking, cooking, and farming. It's important to protect our freshwater sources because they are limited and essential for life. Water is used in so many ways every day. We drink it, cook with it, bathe in it, and use it to clean our homes. Farmers use water to grow crops, and factories need water to make products. Water is also used to generate electricity and keep our cities clean. Every drop of water is valuable, so we must use it carefully. Did you know that about 60% of the human body is made up of water? Water helps carry nutrients, remove waste, and regulate body temperature. It's essential for every cell and organ to function properly. That's why it's important to drink enough water every day to stay healthy and active. Plants need water to grow and make their own food through a process called photosynthesis. Water travels from the soil into the roots and up to the leaves, helping the plant stay healthy and strong. Without enough water, plants wilt and can't survive. That's why watering plants is so important, especially during dry seasons. All animals need water to survive. Some animals drink water directly while others get it from the food they eat. Water helps animals digest food, cool down, and stay healthy. In the wild, animals often travel long distances to find water, especially during dry periods. Protecting water sources is important for animal survival. Water is essential for keeping ourselves and our surroundings clean. We use it to wash our hands, bathe, clean clothes, and tidy our homes. Clean water helps prevent diseases and keeps us healthy. That's why it's important to use clean water for all our cleaning needs and to avoid wasting it. Farmers rely on water to grow crops and raise animals. Irrigation systems help deliver water to fields, especially in areas with little rainfall. Without enough water, crops can fail and food production drops. That's why managing water in agriculture is so important for feeding the world. Industries use water for many purposes, such as cooling machines, cleaning, and making products. Factories need large amounts of water to operate efficiently. However, industrial use can also pollute water if not managed properly. it's important for industries to treat water before releasing it back into the environment. Water is used to generate electricity in hydroelectric power plants. These plants use the energy of flowing water to turn turbines which produce electricity. Hydroelectricity is a clean and renewable source of energy, helping to power homes and cities without polluting the environment. Unfortunately, water pollution is a big problem. Chemicals, waste, and plastic can contaminate rivers, lakes, and oceans, making water unsafe for drinking and harming plants and animals. Preventing pollution is everyone's responsibility. Simple actions like not littering and using fewer chemicals can help keep our water clean. Water is precious and we must use it wisely. Simple habits like turning off the tap while brushing teeth, fixing leaks, and using buckets instead of hoses can save a lot of water. Every drop counts, and by conserving water, we help ensure there's enough for everyone now and in the future. Rainwater harvesting is a method of collecting and storing rainwater for later use. This water can be used for watering plants, cleaning, or even drinking after proper treatment. Harvesting rainwater helps reduce our dependence on other water sources and is a great way to conserve water, especially in dry areas. Groundwater is water stored beneath the Earth's surface in spaces between rocks and soil. It's an important source of drinking water, especially in areas without rivers or lakes. Wells are used to bring groundwater to the surface. Protecting groundwater from pollution is vital for safe drinking water. In some parts of the world, there isn't enough water for everyone. This is called water scarcity. It can happen because of droughts, pollution, or overuse. Water scarcity makes it hard for people, plants, and animals to survive. That's why it's important to use water carefully and find ways to save it. Not all water is safe to drink. Drinking contaminated water can cause diseases. That's why it's important to purify water before drinking. Boiling, filtering, and using chemicals are some ways to make water safe. Clean drinking water is essential for good health and well-being. Dirty water can carry germs that cause diseases like cholera, typhoid, and dysentery. These are called waterborne diseases. Drinking or using contaminated water can make people very sick. That's why it's important to always use clean water and practice good hygiene to stay healthy. Water treatment is the process of cleaning water to make it safe for drinking and other uses. This involves removing dirt, germs, and chemicals. Water treatment plants use filters, chemicals, and other methods to purify water before it reaches our homes. Clean water is essential for a healthy life. After water is treated, it needs to be delivered to homes, schools, and businesses. This is done through a network of pipes and pumps. Proper distribution ensures that everyone has access to clean water when they need it. Maintaining these systems is important to prevent leaks and contamination. There are many ways to save water at home. Simple actions like taking shorter showers, fixing dripping taps, and using a broom instead of a hose to clean driveways can make a big difference. Every family can help save water and protect this precious resource for the future. Water is part of our daily routines, from brushing our teeth in the morning to cooking meals and watering plants. It's easy to take water for granted, but remembering its importance helps us use it more wisely. Let's appreciate every drop and make smart choices every day. Water plays a big role in weather. It forms clouds, brings rain, and even causes storms. The movement of water in the atmosphere helps shape our climate and weather patterns. Understanding this connection helps us predict weather and prepare for changes in our environment. Water is celebrated in many festivals around the world. In some cultures, people splash water on each other to mark the start of a new year or to bring good luck. These traditions show how important water is in our lives and how it brings people together in celebration. Water isn't just for drinking and cleaning, it's also a source of fun. Swimming, boating, and fishing are popular activities that people enjoy in lakes, rivers, and oceans. Water parks and pools provide entertainment and exercise. Always remember to stay safe while having fun in the water. Waterways like rivers and oceans are important for transportation. Ships and boats carry goods and people across long distances. Water transport is often cheaper and more efficient for moving large items. It's a key part of global trade and travel. Many animals live in or near water. Fish, frogs, ducks, and even elephants depend on water for survival. Wetlands, rivers, and lakes are home to a rich variety of wildlife. Protecting these habitats is important for preserving biodiversity and keeping ecosystems healthy. Plants need water not only to grow but also to make food through photosynthesis. Water helps transport nutrients from the soil to the leaves. Without enough water, plants can't survive and our food supply would be at risk. That's why watering gardens and farms is so important. Water helps keep soil healthy by carrying nutrients to plant roots and supporting the growth of microorganisms. Too much or too little water can harm soil quality. Proper watering and soil management help maintain fertile land for farming and gardening. Drinking enough water is essential for good health. Water helps our bodies digest food, absorb nutrients, and remove waste. It also keeps our skin healthy and our minds alert. Make sure to drink clean water every day to stay healthy and active. Good hygiene depends on clean water. Washing hands, bathing, and cleaning our surroundings help prevent the spread of germs and diseases. Always use clean water for hygiene and encourage others to do the same. Healthy habits start with clean water. Water is important for the economy. It supports farming, industry, and trade. Without enough water, businesses can't operate and people can lose jobs. Managing water resources wisely helps support economic growth and stability for communities. Technology helps us use water more efficiently. Drip irrigation, water purifiers, and recycling systems are just a few examples. These innovations help save water, reduce pollution, and make clean water available to more people. Science and technology play a big role in solving water problems. Climate change affects water in many ways. It can cause droughts, floods, and changes in rainfall patterns. These changes make it harder to predict and manage water resources. Protecting the environment and using water wisely helps us adapt to these challenges. Here are some easy tips to save water. Turn off the tap when not in use, collect rainwater for plants, fix leaks quickly, and use water-saving devices. Every small action adds up to big savings. Let's all do our part to conserve water and protect our planet. Water is truly the lifeblood of our planet. It supports life, shapes the environment, and connects us all. From the water cycle to daily uses and from health to technology, water plays a vital role in everything we do. Let's remember to value and protect this precious resource every day. As we wrap up our journey through the world of water, take a moment to think about how you use water every day. Water is a gift that we must cherish and protect. By understanding its importance and practicing conservation, we can ensure a better future for ourselves and the planet. Thank you for joining this exploration of water for Class 6 Science.